Pay yourself first. That's the golden rule that will help you make your financial dreams a reality, whether it's buying a new car, paying off debt, or retiring early. It's a strategy so powerful that it has stood the test of time. But before we dive into how this simple principle can transform your financial future, let me tell you a little story. There were three friends, Alex, Ben, and Charlie. They were all working hard, but their financial situations were very different. Alex was living paycheck to paycheck. Ben was saving a portion of his income, while Charlie was aggressively investing. One day they decided to compare their investments. Alex said, "I don't have enough money to invest. I just pay my bills and I have nothing left." Ben said, "Well, I invest some of my money, but I also like to have some savings just in case something unexpected happens." Charlie, on the other hand, said, "I invest most of my income because I know that the earlier I start, the more time my money has to grow." Now, fast forward a few years, and something unexpected happened. All three friends lost their jobs. Alex panicked. He had no savings and was immediately stressed about paying his bills. Ben felt pretty comfortable with 1 month of living expenses stored away in the bank. But Charlie wasn't worried at all. In fact, he saw this as an opportunity. With his investments, Charlie was able to maintain his lifestyle for several months without having to worry about his job. And when he found a new job, he was even in a better position than before. What's the key takeaway here? Even if you're not a millionaire or have a high salary, the power of paying yourself first can still change your life. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll get there. Now you might be thinking, paying myself first, what does that even mean? Let me explain. Imagine you receive a paycheck of $4,000. Instead of waiting to see what's left after your rent, utilities, and social plans, you decide to set aside 20% of your paycheck, which is $800, into your savings account right away. This means you're putting money into your own pocket before you pay anyone else. You may think this strategy will hinder your ability to enjoy life right now, but it's quite the opposite. By setting financial goals and consistently paying yourself first, you'll actually have more money to spend on things you genuinely care about later. Let's look at a real-life example. Imagine you want to buy a car. If you use the pay-yourself-last approach, you might find yourself spending more than you can afford. On the other hand, if you pay yourself first, you'll have a clear picture of your budget and won't overextend yourself financially. Another great thing about paying yourself first is that it forces you to become more aware of your spending habits. When you see that a significant portion of your paycheck is already saved, you'll naturally start looking for ways to cut back on unnecessary expenses. This newfound awareness can lead to better financial decisions and ultimately more savings. So let's talk numbers. How much should you be paying yourself first? Generally, the recommendation is to save between 10 to 20% of your income. However, it's important to remember that this is just a guideline. Your actual savings rate will depend on your individual circumstances, financial goals, and priorities. If you're just starting out, even saving a small percentage of your income can make a big difference. As you progress and earn more, you can gradually increase your savings rate. For instance, if you currently make $50,000 a year and save 10%, that's $5,000 a year. But if your income increases to $80,000 a year and you still save 10%, that's $8,000 a year. The key is to start small and build up from there. Now let's look at some practical tips to make paying yourself first easier. Setting up automatic transfers is one of the best ways to ensure that you consistently pay yourself first. By scheduling regular transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment account, you'll never forget to save. You can set these automatic transfers for a fixed amount or a percentage of your income. Another tip is to track your expenses. By tracking your expenses, you'll gain a better understanding of where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back. You can use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even just a notebook to keep track of your spending. This will help you determine how much you can realistically pay yourself first without sacrificing your quality of life. It's also essential to prioritize your savings goals. When you receive a paycheck, instead of thinking about what you can spend it on, think about what you can save. Treat your savings goals as non-negotiable expenses. By making your savings a priority, you'll ensure that you consistently pay yourself first. Next, consider setting short-term goals. Short-term goals are targets that you want to achieve within the next few months. For example, if you want to pay off a credit card balance or build an emergency fund, having short-term goals can motivate you to save more. By setting a clear target and a timeline for your savings, you'll be more likely to stay on track and achieve your financial objectives. And finally, reward yourself. When you reach a savings milestone, it's essential to celebrate your accomplishments. By rewarding yourself, you'll stay motivated and build positive associations with saving money. The reward doesn't have to be expensive. It can be something as simple as buying yourself a nice dinner or booking a weekend getaway. It's also crucial to understand why paying yourself first is non-negotiable. The first reason is to build an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a safety net that can help you cover unexpected expenses such as medical bills, car repairs, or job loss. By paying yourself first, you can quickly build up an emergency fund that can give you peace of mind knowing that you're prepared for unexpected events. The second reason is to achieve financial freedom. Achieving financial freedom means having enough savings and investments to support your desired lifestyle without relying on a job or income. By paying yourself first, you can accelerate your path to financial freedom and have more control over your life. Third, paying yourself first is essential for long-term growth. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. By paying yourself first, you can take advantage of the power of compounding interest and potentially grow your wealth significantly over time. Fourth, it helps you avoid lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation occurs when your spending increases as your income grows. By paying yourself first, you can prevent lifestyle inflation by ensuring that a portion of your income is saved before you have a chance to spend it. Finally, paying yourself first can reduce financial stress. Knowing that you have a healthy emergency fund, investments, and savings can significantly reduce your financial stress. This can positively impact your mental health and overall well-being. In conclusion, pay yourself first is a timeless strategy that can help you achieve financial freedom and build a secure future. By prioritizing your savings and investing goals, you can enjoy more financial stability and peace of mind. So start today and watch your financial dreams become a reality. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more valuable content. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. We'd love to hear from you. Wishing you all the best in your financial journey.